Hey guys, this video is on population density. I am on the back of your topic 3 purple sheet, density and volume applications. So population density is a special type of density, and it basically describes how crowded a defined area is. And you're not going to know how crowded an area is unless you know how many people are there and how big the area is. So population density is defined again by the number of people per given square unit or per area. So our formula is population density equals your number of people or objects or animals over the area. So if you think about this in terms of like our U.S. states, the state that has the highest population density, you might think of New York or California, and while they're pretty high on the list, the number one is actually New Jersey. And that has the highest population density, so the most people based on the area of New Jersey. All right, so let's look at an example together. This question asks us which room has a higher population density, or in other words, which room is more crowded. So again, in order to know that, we need to know how many people are in the room and the area of the room. So for the first one, the number of people is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we have to find the area of the room. This room is a rectangle. So my area formula is length times width, or base times height. 10 feet by 13 feet is going to be equal to 130 feet squared. Okay. So my population density of this room is equal to 7 people over 130 feet squared. So if we type that in our calculator, 7 divided by 130. Remember that if you want your calculator to give you an answer that's a decimal instead of a fraction, type in the fraction, and then instead of just hitting enter, hit the control button first. And I didn't do it. Control enter, and it'll give you the decimal. So I have a population density of 0.0538 people per square foot. Okay. Now we're going to find the population density of this room. So the number of people in this room is equal to 6. And now I have to find the area of the room, which is a circle. So going to my reference sheet, the area of a circle is pi r squared. So pi, my radius is 11 squared, and I get 380.1327 feet squared. So my population density is 6 people over 380.1327 feet squared. Okay, again, typing that in my calculator, I'm going to get my population density of 0.0158 people per square foot. Okay, so if we take a look at our two population densities, room number 1, this was room number 1, has the larger population density. Okay, 0.05 is larger than 0.01. So there are more people per square foot. So this room would be considered more crowded. And that's population density.